Welcome to the final of the guild, an SMP where we do tasks to level up in a guild and are in hardcore mode, so as you can tell by these graves, people do die. Previously, Knives, Amber and Madison. In last episode, Red and Drift perished in a raid, but I was left in Drift's will, so we need to go tend to her pets. She left me her dogs and Sniffer. And of course, I'll be honouring that by taking care of them, so going straight past our base. I thought we might be able to check on her Sniffer, but also to actually take her dog back to our base, maybe. We'll see if we can like map out a path, but first let's check on her Sniffers. Somebody's left her another Sniffer, but they seem to be doing well. Hey guys, you're doing fine, aren't you? Yeah. They have a much nicer home here than we could give them, so we won't bring them back. But Drift does have a dog that we got with her. It is this guy, hello. And I may have totally forgotten your name, but you are the sibling of my dog. Wait, we might need a lead for this as well. Drift, do you have any leads? Okay, I can't find any. We'll go get one at my base. And got the lead, but on the way back to Drift's, I'm getting very distracted, making a little path there. Because I feel like I'm gonna get lost taking the dog through the woods. And I need to know the most direct route. Okay, and now everything is connected. We're using this new mechanic with boats where you can attach leads to them. And my S key isn't working very well, so we can't walk backwards. Oh, it's working right now. So that's just another fun hardcore challenge we have today. Hardcore Minecraft, but without the ability to walk backwards. Where did the lead go? Hello? Wait, why is it struggling though? Is it the path blocks doing it? Oh, I don't know how well this is gonna work, because he can't go off the path. I wonder if we can fly with you. Oh, he's attached. Yep, we're doing it. We are flying with a dog in a boat. And we're gonna land as close as possible to our final destination, which is here. Oh gosh, wait, I lost the dog. Where's the dog? Oh, I found him. He ended up on the roof. Wait, I remember your name too. It was Horace. Okay, Horace, let's go over here. We are taking you to over here, our spare little dog house. And this was originally a little dog delivery house from Red, but now it is Drift's dog, Horace. And the last thing I wanted to do at Drift's base, which I forgot to do while we were there, is I picked up her chest plate when she died, so this can go in her bedroom. RIP Drift. With all that done though, we're back at spawn now because we need to start focusing on the final guild tasks. These tasks are going to decide the winners of the guild, but before we have a look at them, let's have a look at the points. So here's our points. We're currently in a 4-way tie for first with Moon, Sparkle and Trash. But also Meggy and Sev are still alive and they could catch up too. But the final tasks are hopefully going to be tiebreakers, so not everybody will be able to get a point. And these tasks are called Diamond Dash and Advancement Adversaries. We have all the rules in this book, but Diamond Dash is team who collects the most diamond blocks in 1 week wins. So we're all to collect diamond blocks and then come over here and place them in a little pile. So this platform is for Sev, Sparkle and Meggy to place their diamond blocks. And this platform is for me, Trash and Moon to place ours. Then the team with the most blocks wins points. Then we have Advancement Adversaries, which is even simpler honestly. We have to get as many advancements as we can and the player with the most wins. We have limited time for this, but honestly I think I'm going to start with some diamond mining. I'll give myself a real life day or so to do that and then we'll have to move on. And on top of all of this, we're all going to get together for a final ceremony at the end, and I do have some preparation to do for that. I'm going to be decorating a big pit for reasons that may or may not be deathly. It's totally fine. We don't need to talk about it. But for now, it's time to put some music on or something and just strip mine for ages.
One eternity later.
I've come back to the surface and mended my pickaxe a little bit because it was looking a bit dead. Also, shout out Red because I think this is actually her pickaxe. I think we'll just do a little bit more diamond mining, but in the meantime we have 62 deep slate diamond ore. And I thought it'd be fun to make a little diamond tower and see how many actual diamonds we get. Well, this is for sure the most diamond ore I've broken at once. But we've got our Fortune 3 pickaxe, so let's see how we do. We got 2 stacks and 12. For diamond mining part 2, we're actually going to go use Drift's mine because A, she said it was really lucky, and she said it was fine for us to use, of course. And also we keep running into Sev and Moon and everyone else's mines. Is this it? This looks like something. Okay, do we trust it? I guess so. Whoa, this is so well organized. What the heck? There's a giant corridor. Why are there pumpkins everywhere? And then we'll just go somewhere where everything doesn't sound like lava. Maybe down here. And we dig. Oh, it's still lava. And my S key doesn't work, so I couldn't back away. It could have been dangerous. How about at this very back corner? We ended up doubling our diamond count and we have 31 diamond blocks. Okay, but now we need to move on to the other task, which is to get as many advancements as we can. Again, we don't have the most time to fulfill this, so we'll see what we can do. I never look at this tab, but I believe the yellow ones are the ones that we have and the grey ones we don't have. Let's just start here. Sound of music, we could do that. I think we actually have a jukebox and then we just need to use it in a meadow. And then Sparkleg lives in a meadow, so we'll just go up over here. Here we go. And we got it. One advancement down, many to go. Next, let's do this one. Make a decorated pot out of 4 sherds. Okay, Trash sells sherds at her shop. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, we could just buy them out to make everybody else's life harder. There we go. Next, we have trade with a villager at the build height limit. I think there's already a villager way up there from Knives doing this one. Here he is. This is a crazy place to be, my guy. 32 sticks for an emerald. Okay, let's start doing these in batches. So we're gonna make an iron golem, look at a parrot through a spyglass, look at a ghast through a spyglass, scrape a copper bob with an axe, and overkill. Okay, use our mace. Let's get onto those. So here is a montage of me getting those advancements and also a couple more. Just because we were in the right place at the right time. So we got things like respecting the remnants and hot tourist destinations. Well, that was fun. And next I brought the LAs back to our house. So we did the advancement, you've got a friend of me with them, but now I want to do the other one, which I've never done before. And it has something to do with a note block and a cake. Okay, can we just play them like, yes we can. Then we make a cake and we need to have an LA bring a cake to a note block. Wait, I think that means we need 2 cakes. One for the LA to hold and one for it to pick up. More milk, please. So does that mean if we hit the note block, drop the cake? It did it! Okay, that was really easy. Birthday song. You can have a cake too instead of stone. Then we've got a few more down here. We might not bother with the most difficult, but we can do its spreads. Oh, and we'll give this a go. Hit a target block from at least 30 blocks away. All right, more advancements, round 2. This bullseye advancement was taking way too long, like days, until I decided that my time was better used elsewhere. So we didn't get that one, but we got plenty of others. I bought all the frog-like types at Moon's shop, and then I decided to get all 3 frogs on a lead, which meant going to the mangrove swamp and hatching a tadpole in the snow. I shared my dog's armor for an advancement and then went to Drift Sniffers, which are my new sniffers, to get those advancements. And so we got all of those advancements, and of course there's the ones we already had. I've also been doing a bit more diamond mining off camera, so our tasks are just about done. But when we met up with the girls, we've got a few things that we're all going to be doing together to celebrate the end of the SMP. And I am in charge of decorating the pit. I'm not going to tell you what this is about, other than it might be deadly. There might be people going into the pit. But we found a big pit out in the jungle, which I think Drift and Red ended up in this pit back when it was in survival mode. And I've got a couple of shulker boxes worth of stuff so that we can try to do a bit of decorating. It's pretty far away, but let's head over and have a look at what we're working with. We have made it to the big jungle pit. This is it in its current state. And the thing we thought was really cool about this is it comes with this kind of natural platform to push people off the pit. So that is how Red and Drift ended up in there, but I think today we'll make a bit more of a feature of this kind of walk the plank situation. Or maybe even extend it into multiple platforms going over the pit. But first I want to just path our way up to it. And then next to it here we'll create a little kind of seating area. Maybe some storage as well. I don't know if anyone's going to be going in the pit armorless, but maybe, in which case we'll want some chests for them to put their stuff in. Then we'll kind of zhuzh up this little platform. After building out the platform, I made a couple more platforms before working on the inside of the pit. So now at the pit, we've got this little nice seating area. We've still got Red and Drift's heads. I wish I had some redstone dust as blood to put around them. Maybe I do. Sadly, we have other ores on us, but not redstone. But I called it the Pit of Death and Friendship just because there's a history of friends and death here. And then we've got to make sure not to fall off the plank. But there's kind of a choice of different deaths going on here, from lava to full damage to dripstone. And then there's a couple of other platforms over here. So if you end up on one of these, you can kind of hop or crawl your way back up to the top. Also, there's these trapdoors, so you could totally just make someone fall like this. And of course, I made it pretty around the edges with different types of flowers. But with that, we should probably go back home, submit our diamonds, submit our final advancement count, and get ready for the final ceremony. Let's head back home. I may have returned home and spent hours and hours more mining for diamonds. Look, I want to win this diamond task, okay? So we've got a stack of 64, we've got 3 others, and I already put about 12 or 13 in the pile, but the competition's going to be over in about 10 hours or so, so let's see how these piles are looking. Oh, okay, this is the other teams. We have a very tough competition, and a lot of these were added by Moon, so GG to her. But we need to get in there and add our own. So we'll see what this looks like once it has another stack of diamonds on it. Hopefully it'll be a good amount more than the other teams. This is actually crazy. It's been fun though. I really want to win. And it's going to be so close. I don't think I could tell you who's going to win. It really depends if anyone else has any more diamonds to add to the piles. But these are looking very impressive. Now to submit our total advancements. So I've counted them up and I have 92 advancements. And into the hopper. And that is us done. Let's cross our fingers and we'll see who wins at the ceremony. Hello everyone and welcome to the final of the guild where we're going to find out the winners. So we had the final 2 tasks and we don't know the winners yet, but we've brought back some of the dead who could make it to celebrate with us today. So I'll hand it over to Red. We'll go over to the diamonds and start with announcing who won that task.
Yes, let's go, guys.
Cute.
Okay.
I said, guys.
Oh. Firstly, it's very good to be back on the server with you guys. It's nice to be alive again and see everything you guys have done. For the winners of the task advancements, firstly, I just want to say congrats for all of you that did extra tasks that were more scary or things you've never done before. In second place, with completing 113 task advancements, we have Seth. So yay for Seth!
I'm cool.
And the winner of our task advancement challenge with 119 advancements is Moon.
Yeah!
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's so
119.
many. Legend.
Yeah. Now that we've got the individual advancements out of the way and the winners of those, we next have the team activities. Now, with Sev and Sparkle and Maggie's team collectively gathering a impressive 145 diamond blocks.
Okay.
Which is nuts.
That's
like,
a lot.
that's just diamond
Yeah.
blocks. Yeah, like big mounds. We then had our winning team of Moon, Brooke, and Trash, who collected a whopping 319
What?
Oh
my goodness.
Collectively, you guys mined 464 diamond blocks.
What is wrong
Like,
with us?
this
Wow.
is
okay?
400 and 64 diamond blocks. The big reveal. Who won the guild SMP? Now, this is the moment we have worked week after week doing tasks for, and today we get to find out. Our runners-up in second places are Trash and Brooke. If you guys want to come up to the podium.
Oh my god. Yay.
But taking the crown with 11 points, our overall guild champion is Moon Tensity. Good job, ladies! Congratulations, ladies, and everyone that participated.
Fireworks.
Oh my gosh, it's full to the top.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
After adding our final points to our tubes, the only thing left to do was celebrate. So Sev hosted a little party at her base. First we played hide and seek in her berry farm. There were heaps of good places to hide. In the first round, I went in this little nook here. Then in the second round, I climbed up on the roof, but then ended up back down underneath a trapdoor. Then for our final night on the SMP, we all went camping together. We pitched little tents and sat around the campfire. And then as night fell, we literally just told spooky stories, or a spooky story that barely made any sense.
That very important sniffer defeated every evil thing in the supermarket.
After that, as the sun rose, there was only one more thing left to do, which we had all agreed on earlier. We may go into every SMP with somebody dying in a pit, drift, but let's go out of the SMP with all of us dying in the pit.
In the
pit. Why is this so bad? This is the worst.
So out of time.
Why is this so
So when did we start punching each other?
Punch you guys.
Oh,